This is the northern access to the township of Orchard Beach. There's a boarded track. That's the old track there that Hoons have opened up and just do damage, doing hill climbs and that. But the major problem with this track is that it's only one way, and during busy times it could be quite a problem because it's soft sand. You'll see in the video in a minute. You've got vehicles coming either way. The shop at Orchard Beach is the main point. Everybody that comes up to the northern end of Fraser Island goes to the shop to get fuel, ice and groceries, and so they have to get in along this public road that is obviously sand. It doesn't have board and chain on it or those plastic mats. This track is okay. No problem with it being a single lane here. There's pull-off areas and it's well boarded. It's got a board under this sand. Some of the issue is that sometimes the sand builds up here that deep that you may as well not have a board and chain ramp underneath it. So people will get bogged, and if they go off the edge, do damage to tyres. Orchard Township is about 500 metres further in, straight ahead on this track, and we turn left here. There's the track to Watoomba where that vehicle's coming down, and this is the track to the service station. And we've had a lot of rain up here, so this track's probably as good as it's ever been after a period of rain. So because of the depth that this is eroded to without having a board and chain on it, and there's not enough passing areas just like there. This is also access to the airstrip, so you can see the windsock there, and there's an airstrip right in front of the shop, runs parallel to the beach and to this track. There's not enough pull-off areas along here. Yeah, this is about as good, the best I've seen this track. And those little pull-off areas are really important because when you've got 30 or 40 vehicles coming from either end at any one time during the peak holiday periods, it really is quite a problem, because a lot of vehicles, this gets about 1.5 foot deep of powdery sand, and people get bogged and frustrated and do damage to their vehicles, and they do damage to their clutches, which incurs a lot of cost and ruins their holiday because they've got to get a truck up from Rainbow Beach or further south on the island to tow them off. And but you can see it's that light powdery sand. There's also further, when we first came onto this track, it was a white powdery sand. Well, this one's a brown powdery sand, which means it's got a bit more biological type matter with leaves and sticks and stuff in it. We're just approaching the shop now, and you see there's a vehicle coming this way, and if we had met them on that track, someone usually needs to back, and that does more damage to the track as well. You can see there's people here waiting for the plane. This airstrip regularly gets used to bring people in and out of places like Hervey Bay and the Sunshine Coast. There's quite a few vehicles coming up on the track here. I'll just keep the video going and just sort of show you. This one, track to the east, is a two-way track. So you've got the track coming north. On the right-hand side there is vehicles coming from Indian Head and camping grounds and from the township. And there's a track on the left-hand side, which is, you can see the vehicle going down there. So this is the area in front of Orchard Beach service station. Gets quite boggy there, and that's the single track we just came in on, and that really needs to have a two-way. It needs another track put along there, and make that track two-way would improve emergency access. And if it was had board and chain put along there as well, that would make it easier. There's a lot of people have injuries on Fraser Island because of the remoteness of it. Camping, axes, and all sorts of fishing hook injuries and vehicle problems. This is the Orchard Beach shop. It's well serviced. It's got a range of holiday homes for rent. stated about 5 different homes that are available. There's TV here, there's a bar, there's ice, there's a really well-stocked groceries, there's ice creams, ice, pies, chooks, butter, fishing gear, sunscreen, that's all sorts of stuff here. So it's a really good, it's an eating area here. And through here to the bar area. It's a licensed bar, run by one of the locals here. It's well catered for with toilets, male and female toilets, and there's an outdoor area as well. Next door there's the Sports and Rec Club, and there's a Bushfire Brigade up here as well. It's about 5 properties that are got a crown lease on them. That's the access to the shop, and in this is a quiet time at the moment. In busy times there'll be a big crowd here and there'll be lots of vehicles, and that's when the problem occurs, when there's not enough track maintenance, and there hasn't been maintenance here for quite some time.